Happy Clap is about a low-level gangster who lives alone in a caravan in the middle of nowhere who gets a visit from a born-again Christian. It's a dark comedy, sort of crime thriller.
Yeah, I'm Joe Dempsey, and I'm playing Robert in Happy Clapper. He's the kind of guy that I would guess in the past has got himself into quite a few scrapes. He's kind of a bit of a wannabe gangster, really, but sort of always small time. His dad used to be sort of like the big cheese on the local estate, and he was sort of the hard man that everyone feared and was quite intimidated by. But then one day outside the bookies, he got sort of approached by a born-again Christian and was converted to his new faith, and sort of left his life of crime behind, which has left Robert in a really sort of awkward situation. He's got to live in this filthy caravan in the middle of nowhere, which will get moved without him being told about it or anything.
My name is Felicity. I'm in a short film called Happy Clapper, and I'm finishing today, and I'm playing a part of a woman called Kath. She's very religious. She's probably always gone to church. Life hasn't been 100% fair to her. She's perhaps, got divorced, and husband was a little bit over amorous. Perhaps she didn't like that very much, and she's retreated to an evangelical church, and she gets tremendous highs out of converting people. She walks around the town and converts people, and that's become her sort of raison d'etre for life, really.
Filming up here has been great. It's been, for this job in particular, it's been a great crew, like really nice group of people. We've been working quickly. Yeah, it's just been a really nice atmosphere. And Newcastle itself, like I say, I've not sampled the nightlife yet, but I've observed, and it looks like it will be a hell of a lot of fun.
I've been out this morning doing my little research on the place. It's a very vibrant city. Everyone is so generous, and it's fun and humorous, and it's sharp and incisive, and yeah, very stimulating. No, I've really found it enjoyable.
What brought me was was Tom Marshall, really, the writer director. I'd not heard of him before. I read Happy Clapper, but he's got sort of some really good stuff behind him, and he's won won the BBC Talent contest a couple of years ago, and he was in the Screen International Stars of Tomorrow I think 2 years ago as well, and that's kind of a really good indicator of a really good young director.
Being a star of Tomorrow from Screen International has really helped. It's just that extra bit of kudos, and it makes you stand out just that extra little bit more, which is what you need in the industry. It's a harsh truth, but you do need to stand out, and it does that. But it also helps with things like attracting stars like Joe Dempsey and Felicity Montague we've got in Happy Clapper. It's just to be able to say that the directors were a star of Tomorrow, it just helps that extra little bit.
He's 23 and he knows what he's doing. You meet directors of 53 and they don't know what they're doing. He's got a passion, and that's what I love about him. I think it's extremely important for established talent to support short films, because you're going to get the new talent coming up. You become an old has-been, and you need new talent to feed the industry. Unless you support it, you're going to regurgitate the same talent, the same sort of writing talent, and new talent will always make the industry more exciting.
With the Digital Nation, I was working with a script editor who we developed the script over like 6 months and made it just a lot stronger. It went through a lot of drafts and a lot of improvements, and it's just going to make the finished product so much better and so much stronger.